One of the things that I have had thrown back at me when I've talked to people about voting or supporting a micro or minor or an independent even is that certainly when a lot of them are quite similar, are competing against each other in a seat, and you have that, that crazy ballot paper, it becomes harder and harder to distinguish what, say, separates you from the Australian Progressives or from the New Liberals or any of those sort of centrist parties. Do you have an answer to that? How you guys are different to the others that are pitting for very similar values?
Yeah, look, I guess there's a couple of things. Sorry, you mentioned the Progressives. Which was the other one?
And the New Liberals. They're again,
yeah.
who I interviewed earlier on.
Sure. Look, we've been doing this for, best part of a decade. 2013 was our first election, and 95% of the minor parties that have been around or were around are gone. So, we've continued steady progression and steady development. And that's the way it is with minor parties, unless you've got a Clive Palmer's wallet type thing. The way it is with minor parties is that it's a step-by-step process. Whether other parties are still around in 5 years, that's a question mark. But we throw a collection of issues around that. You've probably heard that we include the population issue in our platform, and we believe that humanity is having a very significant impact on the environment. In many different ways, whether it's deforestation, whether it's climate change, whether it's overfishing, plastics in our ocean, all those issues. And we believe that we should be acting to slow dramatically the population growth of the world and Australia. You won't find any other centrist or centre-left political parties addressing that issue, that elephant in the room, within a broad sustainability or policy suite agenda. So that's a very big distinguishing factor. Plus that we are in what we call the sensible centre. I won't speak for other parties, but we can deal with the centre left or the centre right, on big issues. Whether or not they can is up to the voter to determine.